Good morning, everyone, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell on this Wednesday, October 30th. 2024, thus the Halloween sweater, right? How are you doing this morning? If you are listening to this on the podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. But if you are watching this on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you are watching What's New Wednesday. And who do I have with me this morning? It looks like Cheryl from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hi, Cindy from North Wildwood, New Jersey. And let's see, Kay from Oklahoma. Good morning, Catherine from Edmonton and Judy from South Dakota. Hi, Becky from Montana and Heidi from Snohomish, Washington. Good morning, Deidre from North Carolina and Delta from Traverse City, Michigan. Hi, let's see. Oh boy, you're coming in fast. Lynn from Florida and Lisa from South Carolina and Becky from Texas, and the list goes on. Becky from Texas, I just got back from there. All y'all? Yes, indeed. I just got back from Quilt Market in Houston, Texas. We're going to be talking a little bit about that today, a little behind the scenes of what happens at Quilt Market. How is Quilt Market different from Quilt Festival, which is about to begin, I think, tonight out there, and all kinds of other fun stuff to talk about here at Kimberbell. So happy to be back with you guys and let you know on all the things coming out from Kimberbell and what perhaps your shop owner out there saw at this last Quilt Market. Very, very fun. All right. Well, let's go ahead, though, and jump into a little bit of Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. All right. I pulled a grouping together of some things that have been posted lately, all about, let me find it. Clear blue tiles. You guys are having so much fun with that. Do you know how that does my heart? When I see you posting projects that you've made with clear blue tiles, our little baby that started a few years ago, and you are having so much fun and you're getting your projects done with background quilting on the embroidery machine with the use of clear blue tiles. Look at some of these projects that people have been doing lately and their accompanying testimonials, because it really is amazing to see what you guys are producing with them. So let's take a look at this one. This one comes from Brenda. Now, Brenda, I cannot believe you did a king size quilt. Yes, folks, she says that's a king size quilt. She quilted with Kimberbell's clear blue tiles. She says, saved me hundreds of dollars. Thank you, Kimberbell. She did that on her Janome 550E. Wow, Brenda, I'm impressed. Oh my goodness. Are you guys impressed? That is a labor of love. Okay, first of all, Brenda, beautiful fabrics, beautiful pattern you put together for that king size quilt. And then to think you finish it off on your embroidery machine, pretty amazing stuff. Way to go. Thank you for sharing your quilt. All right, this one comes from Marilyn. She says, I absolutely love the clear blue tiles notions and love the large background designs. I have all 3 clear blue tiles sets. I just quilted this Noah's Ark panel with the Kimberbell rainbow and cloud design. Goes with Noah's rainbow. Yes, it does, Marilyn. And that turned out so cute. And I love that that's a panel and you could whip that up and finish that baby quilt up just like that with the use of clear blue tiles. I agree with you too, that the large scale background quilting is just so much fun and easy to do as well. But I thank you for sharing that. I absolutely loved your baby quilt. Okay, this one comes from Heather. She says, I'm embracing courage on my journey to conquer my fears. Okay, first of all, Heather, love that that thought right there in the first sentence. Way to go. She says, my first quilt, a turning 20 pattern, is a triumph. Using clear blue tiles made it possible. Imperfections aside, the joy and lessons learned shine. Creating a Christmas gift for my mother-in-law fueled my determination. I'm beaming with pride. Thank you, Kimberbell, for empowering me through clear blue tiles to achieve this solo feat. Bravo. Bravo, Heather. Fantastic. Can we just all admire, first of all, the fabric choices? Oh my gosh, I love those. But Heather, I love that you conquered your fears. You created something beautiful for your mother-in-law, and it truly looks like you took it to a long arm quilter. It is a stunning display, and she is absolutely going to love that. Another round of applause, Heather, for getting that done in October for a Christmas gift. My hat is off to you. Oh my gosh. Are you guys loving that? I sure am too. And then one more for this week with the use of clear blue tiles. This was Ellen, and she said that she used the CBT, which of course we know as clear blue tiles, winter design to finish this holiday table runner. And as you can see there, the print is so beautiful. Ellen, I love, love, love your table runner, and I love especially the fact that you could finish it off with a beautiful swirl design done on your embroidery machine. Amazing. If you are looking for clear blue tiles, you can find it wherever Kimberbell products are sold. That may be at kimberbell.com or at quilt shops all over the world, whether they do it in store or even them selling it online as well. So check them out when you get a chance. We'll give you more information in the notes, and try it. Give it a whirl, as I say, right? How many of you guys have been using clear blue tiles for your projects? Are you loving it? Any kinds of, questions I can help answer, let me know. It really is so fun to try. We've got all kinds of videos to help you along the way as well. And of course, you can join the Kimberbellas and Fellas group to ask your fellow Bellas and Fellas for their advice as well. Lots of people saying, yes, so easy. Love clear blue tiles. Shari is saying she needs to learn. Well, jump right in, my friend. Jump right in. We're here to help you all along the way. All right. Well, speaking of background quilting and clear blue tiles, guess what? We have 2 new background quilting designs ready today from our background quilting team. Let's take a look at what they are. They're labeled as Health 2 and Health 3. What could that mean? Let's take a look. This first one is a block by block only design. So therefore it does not work with clear blue tiles because it's more that everything has to connect versus clear blue tiles that it kind of has an all over design. But still super cute and still can be used as with the block by block method. This is health number 2. Take a look. Do you see that? I love that. I absolutely love the heartbeat, right? And I could see using that for so many reasons, especially as a gift for healthcare workers, right? Absolutely darling. Okay. The heartbeat, health number 2 is available this week. And boy, if you have nurses, doctors, paramedics, someone in your life who is in that industry, boy, give them a little something special and put that little heartbeat around on there. I think they will love it. Okay, let's take a look at health number 3. This is a clear blue tiles design. Therefore, it's on blue fabric, right? It's on blue fabric, which signifies that it's perfect for clear blue tiles, but you also get block by block quilting in it as well. So you get double the files. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Again, for those healthcare workers in your life, absolutely love it. The Band-Aids and the stethoscope and even the little needles. It's just really, really cute, isn't it? So both of those are available Right now at kimberbell.com, if you support a shop with an affiliate link for those things, you can certainly click through that first and then purchase those designs as well. All right, everyone. Well, what is the deal of the week at Kimberbell? It's a mystery. We're kind of into that lately, I guess. It's a mystery fabric bundle. Oh, yes, indeed. A fabric bundle from Me Time and you know Me Time, they create a whole lot of beautiful curated fabric bundles of all kinds of looks and feels and colors and patterns, you name it. And if you would like a bundle of that fabric, it's on sale now for under $10, I believe. So we will put the link in the notes. Kind of fun. That, of course, just goes until bundles run out or until the end of the week. So there you have it. All right. Now, another new thing. Check, check, check. We're just going through our list, right and left, right? Another new thing that is available, gosh, starting in 2 days. 2 days, November 1st is when it first would become available. And that is the brand new digital dealer exclusive for the month of November. Can you believe it? I certainly can't believe we're here, but it certainly is the time of year to be making Christmas projects. And so the digital dealer exclusive for November is the Joy Stocking. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We call it the Christmas Joy Lace Gift Stocking. Is that gorgeous or what? You guys, I had a chance to actually test out some of those directions as well on something like this way back when we first were putting it together. And I was amazed at how beautifully it came together, and the lace, it's actually lined with fabric, but then you've got lace on the outside. Let's see if we can look at it closer there. It's absolutely stunning. This will come in two different sizes. I believe it's a 5x7 and a 6x10 size. And yeah, really, really, really fun, right? And so giftable. So I picture making a whole bunch of them for dear friends, right? And filling them with all kinds of special treats and such. But look at this, how even our team put that together and just filled it with some twigs there and balls, and it is gorgeous. Wouldn't that look beautiful on your Christmas tree as well? So if you are looking for that design, you can only get it through a participating shop who is doing digital dealer exclusives, and they can do this in store or online too. So even if you don't live near a store that's doing it, you can find an online shop that is participating, because they can do these clubs and classes for you online as well and be able to get you those files put into your Kimberbell library, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, what do you think of the lace stocking, the Christmas Joy lace stocking? It is certainly beautiful. Jill, what a great idea. She says wedding gifts. Absolutely. Think about that too, as like the couple's like first Christmas, right? Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Christy, I love that idea. She says a place setting for a holiday table. 100% yes, Christy. You put that your silverware, your dinnerware in those stockings, and boy, that would make a nice formal dinner setting, wouldn't it? Or place setting. I love that. Lisa, she said planning to make one for a neighbor and one for my great aunt. Another great idea, guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So keep the ideas coming so we can all inspire each other, and find a shop who is participating, because they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. And they come out November 1st, or whenever your shop is hosting their club or class for that. It'll be available in your Kimberbell library. So there you go. Kind of fun, right? Perhaps like next time, I got home I got home from Quilt Market yesterday, absolutely crashed, as you can imagine. And so I didn't have a chance to get the real stocking to show you. I'll bring it in next for next What's New Wednesday so you can see the details in there. But really, really fun stuff. Okay, so what else do we have to talk about today? Well, a few more things. I thought it would be fun because I just got back from Quilt Market and I've seen lots of posts of people asking about it and asking about, like, what did Kimberbell show at Quilt Market? And maybe you've seen it on your own shop's Facebook pages and stuff. But I thought it would be fun to kind of give you an insider look on what happens at Quilt Market. What is this about? Who attends it? What is the difference between Quilt Market and Quilt Festival, which is about to start tonight in Houston? And so, if you wouldn't mind, I'll show you a whole bunch of pictures and kind of give you an inside look as to what is happening. And if you have any questions about it as well, chime in the comments. I'll try to answer those as well. So anyway, yes, Quilt Market in Houston, Texas is always in October, or in the fall, I should say, but usually it's at the end of October. Next year it's going to be a little bit earlier. But anyway, it is when shops, this is a wholesale show where shops from literally all over the world, because it's called International Quilt Market. Yeah, Cindy says, give us the scoop, Kim. You got it, girl. I'm here for it, right? Shops from all over the world, shop owners, educators, just industry professionals, just people who love this stuff and sell this stuff come to Houston. And it's a week before Festival. Now, Festival is actually the end consumer show. That might be a lot of you out there who buy the final product from a store, right? Or online or whatever. So, but the market is trade show only, right? So the day before market, there is something they call schoolhouse. Let me pull up a couple of pictures. And um, and if a company would like to participate in Schoolhouse, they say, yeah, I'd like to share some things that are coming up and go into maybe perhaps a little more in-depth look at some of the products coming out from that company and share that with shops, right? So I got to do 3 different Schoolhouse sessions. You can see here, I don't even know what I'm talking about in this one. But I got to do 3 different sessions about, one was all about digital dealer exclusives. One was about the brand new fabric line called Star Spangled Beauty and the accompanying projects that are going to come out with that in 2025. And the third one was talking to shops about the brand new line called Punch Needle, right? So that was really, really fun for me to be able to do. And that is the day before the market or the trade show opens, right? Okay, so I did that, and actually, let me pull up this picture. Got to go there with many of my friends here from Kimberbell. We've got Tori and Jamie and Cassie and Christy there with me, and we all have different positions and responsibilities at Kimberbell, but certainly all things that when we come together at such a show like this, we can, make some fun things happen, right? In the industry. And so they came with me, and together we got to, meet your shop owners, but also work with and create some opportunities with other companies in the industry and stuff. It was really, really fun. Love those ladies. So we did that, and then you can imagine the work starts. The work starts the day of Schoolhouse and then all day and into the next. But that is when this is a very small sampling of what Quilt Market looks like. But you can imagine there are, It goes from aisle 100 to about 1200, 1300, and then a whole lot of trade show booths deep, as you can imagine. And people are showing, again, their new product lines and fabric lines for 2025 and beyond, and such. Okay, so once we do that and we get, I mean, these are very long days. We get to now open the show, talk to your shop owners, get to know them better, or reacquaint ourselves, because it's been a whole year, right? If we haven't seen them at other industry shows, and really just catch up and then show them what we have to offer for them to bring back to many of you out there. So I'm just going to briefly go through some of these pictures quickly. But if you happen to see some of your shop owners, give them a shout out in the comments. I wish I would have taken a whole lot more pictures. That's probably impossible, as you can imagine, because there are literally hundreds and hundreds of people that are coming through your booth, and we might be here for 10 hours, right? But here's some of the pictures that I was able to get off my camera and share with you guys. But yeah, whole lot of fun, a lot of great people that are coming to see what we're all about here at Kimberbell. They come from near and far. In fact, this sweet lady, she is actually from Mexico, and she's a huge Kimberbell fan, which was kind of fun to meet her in person. And she has a shop there, so that was exciting. But like I said, yeah, all over the world they're coming, and they want to see what's new, what's coming out, what's going to be part of Kimberbell 2025 and beyond. Are you seeing anyone that you know out there? Yes, give them a shout out. Oh, these ladies were so cute in their matching sweatshirts. I loved it. Oh my gosh. So yes, shops that I've, known for years, and brand new shops as well. Oh, I just love these ladies. If I did tag them with their shops, if you want to check that out, they're on my personal Kim Christopherson business Facebook page, and many of them are tagged there if you want to find out who they are. There we go. Just really the kindest people you'll ever meet are in this industry. I'm telling you what, I think you would agree. Boy, we love what we do. We love who we, work with. We love who we do it for, all the things, right? Great people. Are you recognizing anyone from there? So fun. Love these ladies. So yeah, we spend another 2.5 days with shops and talking to people and showing them what's new. You name it, that's what's going on. But in addition to that, we try to come up with some other fun ways to get people to try out or learn more about things that are coming out from Kimberbell. Well, we did 2 specific things that were crowd pleasers. Let me tell you, you probably saw a bunch of that in those pictures, and perhaps maybe just even on your own shop Facebook pages, because boy, there was a couple of things that really stood out to people. Are you ready to see what they were? If you haven't heard already, yeah, we're doing punch needle at Kimberbell. It's a brand new product line that we're bringing out to stores in a very big way in 2025. There are going to be a few shops here, 13 different shops that are testing it out for us here in just a couple of weeks. And then it's going really big in 2025. But to kind of get people's attention and show them what was happening with punch needle, and to give them a little try at it, we set up a 4x4 foot punch needle board so that people could come and try it out for themselves. What was interesting is that a lot more people than I thought had never tried punch needle before. So here's what the board looked like from the behind, right? Here's Oh, here's my friend Alyssa from Aurora, and she is punching it from the front of it, and you can see kind of the size of that punch needle board. But again, we said, you know what? Go big or go home, right? We're going to go big, and we're going to try to get this whole punch needle. It said, let's get loopy on it, done. We didn't quite make it with getting it finished. So if you're at Quilt Festival this week, I left it. I left that in booth 235, I think it is. In booth 235, they're going to see if they can finish it off for us in festival. But there you go. We've got Cassie there sharing with shop owners how to thread the needle. And really, it is so much fun, you guys. So you can punch it from the front, you can punch it from the back. Depending on which way you're punching, you're going to get loops or you're going to get other kinds of texture and dimension. So certainly the ones that you guys are going to be doing in your own project kits are a lot smaller scale. Yeah, you don't have to have a board that big in your home to be able to do something like that, right? But we wanted that to be like the wow that would stop people in their tracks and try it. And I think it worked. We had a lot of people punching that thing. But then people saw firsthand how easy it was, how quickly you can learn, because they literally learned in like 30 seconds how to do it. There's lots of videos out there that people took of this, and just really how fun it is. And then once they got to do that, they looked at the kits that they can also bring in, and those are full project kits. Those are kits that have everything they need. The tool itself, the punch needle tool, the curated yarn colors, the frames, not the big 4x4 foot frames, I promise you, but smaller frames that you can hold in your lap. Everything that you need to be successful with punch needle was shown there in the booth. I can't wait for you guys to give it a whirl, as I say, and try it. As you know, punch needle is certainly not anything new. It's been around for years. Even when I was a child, there was, needle punch needle, rug hooking, you name it. But now Kimberbell has brought it back, perhaps in a different, new kind of way, because of the number of techniques we're sharing with it, and the fact that we are including applique fabric with it as well, which is always kind of fun. So once again, if you are at Quilt Festival starting tonight into this next week, go to booth 235. I kept it there and I said, hey, do you think you could get a whole bunch of people to finish this off for us? I thought that would be really fun. So check it out when you get a chance, if you're there. We want to get that done and like make maybe a rug out of it or something, since it's so big. So that was one of the things we shared with shop owners. Another one that we did, hey, and if you do, tell them Kim sent you, right? Another thing we did that really caused a buzz. Oh my gosh, people were excited. You've been waiting to hear more about digital dealer exclusives for next year, right? And perhaps by now you've also learned that it is a mystery quilt. Now, I know that some of you are going to be thinking, mystery quilt? Oh, I'm not sure about a mystery. I don't do mysteries. I'm telling you, if it's a Kimberbell mystery quilt, it's pretty stinking cute, right? But we thought it would be fun to go back to our roots, so to speak, because that's really what Kimberbell started out with, was these mystery quilts. So we decided to do it again and change things up. So instead of doing a single small project every month, for digital dealer exclusives, you're going to be able to do a block or 2 or 3 blocks each month with different techniques, that when it gets all put together, it creates the final quilt at the end of the year. So this is going to start in January of 2025, but shops are starting to they're learning more about it now. Many of them have already signed up. Many of them are already promoting it. there's lots of fun stuff that's going to be happening with this mystery quilt. But you know what? When you go to a trade show, put this hat on, right? You're at a trade show and you're thinking, okay, well, I mean, certainly I'm the shop owner, I'm the educator, I get to see the mystery quilt, right? Not so fast, my friends, not so fast, because yes, we have to make sure that nothing is leaked. Not that our shop owners or educators would leak it, right? But perhaps we don't want to take any chances. That's what I should say. We don't want to take any chances that a picture or two might get out there conveniently, right? So what we did is we went old school. We went back to many years ago when the Viewmaster, the Viewfinder. Do you remember what that is? The little, you click on it and then it rotates with pictures. Oh yes. So your shops out there have seen the mystery. If they were at Quilt Market, they have seen it for themselves in its entirety. Oh yes, they did. But instead of showing them the actual quilt, look what we showed them. Oh yeah. You guys remember the Viewfinder, right? Or the Viewmaster? That was Cindy says it's a national security secret. Absolutely. You remember those things, and boy, was that a hit, you guys. It was so funny to see people's reactions to that. Yeah, everyone's saying very clever. That's funny. Yeah, what a throwback. Yes, indeed, it is a throwback, isn't it? And it was so fun to say, you know what? If you'd like to see the mystery, you can look through this viewfinder. And so click, click, click. They saw the full quilt in its entirety. They saw some very specific images really up close so that they could truly go back to you and say, I've seen the mystery. Trust me, it's cute. You're going to like it. All right. How's that for a tease? So there you have it. This one, again, so funny, right? I love that picture right there. Here's one with myself and Trish. She's a shop owner, and we're looking at the mystery together, and you can see her sweet reaction to how fun it is. Here's another one. Oh my goodness. Really, really fun stuff. Now, do you want me to tease you even more? Say it ain't so, Kim. Oh, yes, it is. I'm going to tease you even more. Look at this. This is a video I took there at Quilt Market where a few people are looking at the quilt through the viewfinder. And with video and sound, you're going to hear their reaction. Are you ready for it? You want to be part of Digital Dealer Exclusives Mystery Quilt next year. We call it Wallflower. That is the only hint you're going to get right now. It's Wallflower, but let's take a look at their reactions.
Cannot wait.
Oh, so cute. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. I am definitely signing up for this one.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Can't wait to teach it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no way. The details. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. I can't say anything. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. I love it.
There you go. That's what you're going to get. Hey, there is a cute project bag. I'll bring it on here out on What's New Wednesday here very, very soon so that you can see like the little project bag you can get with it, which will also give you a few more hints. But in the project bag, you're going to get all the embellishment kits, all 12 months of embellishment kits in that project bag, including some like little bejewels and little glitter and a little, oh my gosh, I mean, you name it, buttons, specialty buttons that have been created just for this quilt. So now you'll have a zippered project bag that is so darn cute, and you'll know it when you see it, when you go, oh yeah, Kim was right, it was so darn cute. But it'll have the embellishments in it, so you know what embellishments you're getting throughout the year, but you're not seeing the quilt itself, right? And then that project bag serves as a great container for all your mystery blocks to go in when it's done. So, are you excited? I can't wait. I can't wait. And your shops will be telling you all about it here very soon. Those shops can do it in person in their own stores, but they can also do it virtually as well. So find a shop participating in digital dealer exclusives, mystery quilt. My guess is you probably, I would kind of wait and see if your shop is doing it. And if they're not, then certainly find another one. But they're going to be coming out. They'll probably be rolling out that information over the coming weeks. So anyway, very, very excited about that. Kathy wants to know how to get the fabric each month. That's going to be up to each individual shop. We've given them a cut list so that they can put together some kits. And it's all going to be, of course, Kimberbell fabrics. And they will put that together. Now, many of them will, I think, most likely kit it all together and you get the one fabric bundle, but maybe some will cut it throughout the year. I'm not sure. It is up to the shop to do that. Okay. All right. Well, Sue says, obviously you can't go wrong with all those rave reviews from those looking through the viewfinder. Yeah, it is going to be a fun one. And we thought we would just, make it even more fun by having them take a look through the viewfinder. All right, everyone. Well, as we end, I do have a giveaway. And here we go. Okay, so as we end, we're now, tomorrow's Halloween, so now we can close that door and move on to some fall and autumn projects and such. And so, our friend at Kimberbell, Jenny from the blog, she always writes a really darn good blog post about all kinds of things that are happening. And of course, hold on just a minute. She just posted she just made a blog post called 12 Thanksgiving Projects to Make on Your Embroidery Machine. Well, when I saw that post was up, I was like, well, I want to know what 12 projects I should be making on my embroidery machine right now. So she gave us a really good 12-item list, gave us some really good pictures to be inspired by. Take a look at that. Count your blessings. I just grabbed a few. Gather together, bench pillow. This one says give thanks. Like I said, I just grabbed a few images, but if you want to see all of them that she is suggesting and recommending, go to the blog post. Hey, while you're there, give her a little shout out. She loves when, and anyone, you put so much work into a blog post, you want to hear from people. Say hello to Jenny, but this one is a background quilting design. In fact, when I saw this, you guys, I actually forgot about that background quilting design. So it was really great for me to go to the blog and see that we have this available. It's got pumpkins and turkeys and pies. Oh my, should I say, right? And that's a fun background quilting design that's been available at kimberbell.com forever. But now she made us remember that. So that was cool to see. How about this save the date pillow right there being shown? It's the Thanksgiving one. So lots of is that a word? lots of good ideas for Thanksgiving, autumn, fall decorating. I'll tell you the one though that she pointed out that I said, you know what? That would be my favorite. If I had to choose a favorite out of all 12 of those projects she listed, they're all awesome in some way or the other. But I'll tell you why I love this one. This is the In All Things Give Thanks pillow. How many of you have done this pillow? This is an instant download at Kimberbell, and this is a throwback to our In All Things Give Thanks wall hanging that we had many, many, many moons ago, probably back from 2013, maybe 2014. But we've now, and that was for sewing, but now we've recreated it to work for the embroidery machine on a smaller scale. So it makes this final size of 22 by 22 inch pillows. So here's a closer look at it. But the reason why I love it, of course, is the coloring and such. I love those colors. But look carefully at each of those individual blocks. You see the turkey, you see the house, you see the leaf, you see the wreath that says In All Things Give Thanks with the acorn and such. And when I see this kind of thing on a pillow, you know what I'm thinking, or in any type of Kimberbell project, you know what I'm going to say. You think beyond the project. So if I'm looking at that and I'm going, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different blocks that you could do from that pillow. If I didn't want to do the pillow, I could go, you know what? I might just do, that's something that I could pull designs from and put it on other things. So now I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck, right? And I think the download is maybe around $28, if I'm remembering right. So that's around $3 a design, $3 to $4 a design, right? So I look at that and I go, or $3.50. Yeah, a design. So I look at that and I go, man, I could make the pillow, but look what else I could make. You know, I could put these on tea towels. I could put these on aprons. I could put this on a table runner, you know, and that's where it gets really exciting for me as someone who loves to think beyond just the pillow project. What else can you do with those designs? So that is my personal favorite out of all the 12. But I want to know for our giveaway today, what is your personal favorite out of the 12? And I showed you a few others. Like here's a few others. There's the Thanksgiving save the date pillow. There's a little give thanks little bench buddy. There's the gather together pillow. There's the count your blessings. There's just a whole lot of things over there on that blog post. I think there's one that says like turkey foot pie. I'm really messing it up here. Turkey pie, football, oh my, something like that. It's a cute little banner that you could put up because, yeah, Thanksgiving and football kind of go hand in hand in many households in this country, right? But there's lots of different ideas. I want to know in the comments, what is your favorite autumn, Thanksgiving, Halloween, or not Halloween. Whoop, we've crossed that. We've checked off that box, right? At this point, probably. But what is your favorite from that blog post? Come back and let us know wherever this video is. And 2 people are going to win. Are you ready for this? 5 yards of gorgeous Kimberbell fabrics that would be perfect for any of your fall, autumn, Thanksgiving projects. We've got some solids in there. We've got some basics. This perhaps is one of my favorites because I love the richness of this deep dark brown, chocolate brown. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, right? So anyway, with a little hint of orange, a little touch of orange, a little touch of that gorgeous yellow, a beautiful, beautiful solid and such. So I thought, you know what? Let's cut up a yard of each of those. So you have plenty of fabric to work with your autumn and fall and Thanksgiving projects. And 2 people are each going to win this fabric bundles with 5 yards total of Kimberbell fabric. So once again, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, yep. Looking. Oh, someone said, and it just went by, Diane said that she would take one of those designs and put it at the base of a rope bowl. I love that, Diane. Great idea. Bonnie is saying that count your blessings is her favorite. Yeah, that one is really awesome for just getting something done super fast because it's like a red work design. So there's not a whole lot to it. You could like crank out a whole bunch of those like on tea towels and gift them to people super, super fast. That would be fun. Let's see. Oh, Mickey says that she would put the turkey on a sweatshirt. That's a fun idea. Yeah, I love that. And Kathy's saying the talking turkey table runner is her favorite. Oh, it is cute. It is really, really cute. Judy says that it's a toss-up. Where did you go, Judy? Okay, she says, it's a toss-up. I would use the turkey on an apron for me and all of my 7 grands. Oh, how fun. That would be to be in the kitchen with your grandkids and you all have your little turkey aprons. That's really a fun idea, Judy. I love that. Okay, many people loving the save the date pillow. Yeah, lots of fun ideas. I absolutely love that Jenny pulled that together for us because, like I said earlier, it was a good reminder for me on what kinds of things we offer at Kimberbell or in your stores for Thanksgiving decorating, for sure. Thanksgiving gifts, Thanksgiving decorating, you name it. All right, everyone. Well, that is the end of today's show. I have one more picture to show you. This is when it's all said and done at the end of a some very long days at a trade show. Now you got to put it all back together in a crate. So there we are, last day. We've packed that crate. We joke that you've got to be really good at Tetris, right? Because you got to pack that baby full and send it back on its way to Kimberbell headquarters for, the next show and such. So anyway, that was the final day of Quilt Market. I wanted to say festival. Festival starts tonight. Okay, Quilt Market. And there you have it, my friends, an inside look at Kimberbell at the trade show. Hope you found that interesting. Hope you found that fun. It's kind of fun to see a behind the scenes look, right? Next time I do this, I will take a lot more pictures to bring back to you because it certainly is fun to see all those, I hope. All right. Now, as I close, I'm going to close out this show as I normally do, but I also want to close with one more look. If you haven't seen it yet, another look at our brand new line called Punch Needle Plus. Punch Needle Plus from Kimberbell. And that means it's punch needle projects plus embellishments or plus applique fabrics. And I'm really excited for you to see firsthand what these projects are going to be like, for you to give it a whirl, as I say, and to try out something perhaps new to you. And maybe bring some friends along for the ride, right? This punch needle is something that's so fun to do while watching a movie, driving in a car, flying on an airplane. Hey, even on the way to Houston, I started a punch needle project. It was the shimmering snowflake one. I started it, and by the time I landed in Houston, I only had about this much left to go. So I took it on the plane. Yes, it can go through TSA. Lots of people asking about that. So really, really fun projects to go. It's a fun project to do with a younger generation and an older generation and bringing people together. So as we close out this show, everyone, stay tuned because I'm going to play this video if you haven't seen it yet, or if you want to see it again, because Caitlin is showing you how fun punch needle is and why you want to make it the ultimate on the go project, right? Until I see you next week, everyone, keep doing what you love and keep enjoying and experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye, everyone. And here's Caitlin.
Life is good, but it could get better. And here's how.
Did you get the PowerPoint that I sent over to your emails today?
Every meeting could be an email. My husband would finally learn how to chew silently. So loud. And finally, if I could do my crafts anywhere at any time, seriously so hard. Have you ever tried to do beadwork while waiting for a parent-teacher conference? It doesn't end well. What about trying to catch up on your sewing during a Little League game? They don't make extension cords that long. And pottery on the go isn't as easy as they make it in the movies. You know what does work really well? Punch Needle. Especially Punch Needle Plus by Kimberbell. Yup, that Kimberbell. You know it. The mug rugs, featured quilts, all of the good things. So what is Punch Needle Plus? I'm glad you asked. We've taken Punch Needle and Kimberbellified it. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. We made that word up. Kind of like Muggle, tax-free, and self-cleaning oven. So let me lay it out for you. Punch Needle is cool, but Kimberbell makes it even cooler with applique. And then we make it cooler with embellishments. And the best part is, it all comes in a kit. Like everything. Nothing else to buy, except the new Romantasy audiobook to listen to while you punch needle.
For their common awkwardness and anxiety of the situation, Nell forced herself to speak.
Your punch needle kit has exactly what you need to finish your project from start to finish. Your canvas that's already been pre-stretched, yarn, pre-cut appliques, instructions, embellishments, and of course, your tools. That's right, each kit comes with a new tool, so don't worry if you misplace your first one. You could probably even gift it to your friend. Thank you. Welcome. That way, you can both punch needle together during movie night while simultaneously comparing your husband to your book boyfriend. Punch needle is so simple that you can complete a project in a few hours. And even if you've never tried it before, it's literally the easiest thing to learn. Except for, I got nothing. Punch Needle Plus wins. Seriously, you'll be done around the time Lizzie falls in love with Mr. Darcy. We all know which scene that is. One more thing. Punch Needle Plus is the cleanest craft out there. Can we say that? So let's get started. Head on over to Kimberbell.com to pick out your first punch needle kit. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna finish my project. No, seriously, go on.